Hello everyone, it's Greg with another Dice Throne tournament matchup for the Tactician for me, and then my wife. You want to say hello?
Hello.
And she is going to have the Huntress with her tiger at her side as a companion. So what we'll do is roll to see who goes first. She rolled a 5, so she will go first.
Alright.
4. I haven't played with Tactician too much, and Michaela's tried Huntress, but she's definitely a hard one to master, so we'll see how this one goes. As usual, starting with 50 health points. If you want to try to... Yeah, thank you.
Let's see. I think I am just gonna go with Feral Instincts.
Oh wow, something out of the gate.
Gain nearness bond and deal 2 undefendable damage.
2 undefendable, alright. Well, I don't like that too much.
What?
Undefendable damage all the time?
Oh my gosh.
Anything else? Done? Alright. Do you heal or...
Oh, shoot. Sorry. She can only go to 7.
Right.
Hold on. If Near is active and your offensive roll phase results in an attack, increase that damage by 2.
Oh, okay. So 2 more?
Yeah.
Alright.
When do I...
What was it? Nero's Bond? You gained it, right?
I gained Near's bond.
Alright, so what does Nero's Bond do?
If Huntress is attacked while Near is active, she can spend this token instead of using her defensive ability. If spent, any damage received for the remainder of the roll phase may be distributed freely between Huntress and Mira.
Oh, okay.
Alternatively, this token may be spent at any time to heal Mira too.
Okay. So instead of Nero getting all of it, you can distribute it if you want to. Okay. Or you can heal her too. Alright, my turn here.
So when do I heal her? Up to 7?
Not right now.
Right now. Okay.
Not right now. Alright, we're going to play Getting Paid, gain 2 CP. So I'm up to 5 now. We're going to play War Room for 1 CP, roll 1 die, gain half the value as tactical advantage. Spend my 1. That's a 4, so I get 2 tactical advantage. So different amount of tokens spent gives me different stuff. Having 2 though doesn't let me do anything. And I will roll. Whoops. 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's the start of a good straight there. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Great.
Do you want to mess with that?
No.
Alright, so exploit. Gain 2 tactical advantage. And my stack limit is 5. Inflict Constrict, which acts like Entangled. However, she can get rid of it by spending 1 CP at any time. And then deal 9 damage. And I'm actually also going to inflict, spend 3 tactical advantage as an instant action to inflict targeted. So it's persistent, stack limit 1, and when you're attacked, it increases the damage by 2. So it's actually 9 damage. So that's a rough first start for you. So unless you want to give it all to your tiger, but she would go down. Or you can distribute it as well.
It's for a total of 9 damage, right?
11. 9
Oh.
plus 2.
Oh.
So...
I mean, that's pretty big, so I think we're just going to take Mira out.
I'm going to take her out. Alright, so... Went big damage there, but took the tiger out. So now I'm done. During her upkeep phase, this dial you heal her 1 until she gets to 5, and then she's flipped over. So, go ahead.
Upkeep. Get her 1.
Combat.
CP.
So that's kind of disheartening.
I am going to use Nira's Bond.
Okay. To heal 2
heal
more.
her 2. And then I'm going to play what status effects to remove all status effects from me.
Well, darn.
And then, because, I don't know, why not, I'm going to play Savage Slash for my last combat point. And I choose a player and roll 1 dice. And because it's a claw, yes, claw, I inflict 2 bleed.
Well, that's not very nice.
No. So he's going to roll 1 dice per bleed in his upkeep phase. If he rolls a 1 to 4, he's going to gain 1 damage, and otherwise he's going to remove the token.
Alright.
And then I guess I'll roll.
So status effects are coming into play big into the start. 4, 5, 5, 6, 6.
Okay. Okay. That's not really the most great, actually.
Probably the hardest thing about Huntress is getting a good combination down. She doesn't have a lot of great combos to start with.
I don't love doing this, but I'm going to just give this a try.
Alright, going for the straight here. 3, so she's got the small straight. You got 1 more roll.
Yes, I have the small straight. Or I also have Savage. Let's see if I can get that large straight. No.
No. Alright.
So let's see. So I can do Savage. So I deal 4 damage and I roll 1 dice. And I'm going to add 1 damage.
So,
5 damage.
5 damage overall.
And then I'm going to play Pounce, which costs 0. I roll 5 dice. Oh no.
On Spear, she gets additional damage.
I kind of dropped this one. Can I reroll it?
Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
So I add 2 damage for these, and then I would give him another bleed, but he's at a stack limit. So it's an extra 2 damage.
So how much overall? 7?
4, 5, 6, 7, yeah.
7. Alright, I gotta roll 4 for countermeasures. Prevent 1, so I take 6, and then deal 1 back to you. Alright. My turn? Alright, so I have to roll for bleed. 2 bleeds. And I get to get rid of both of them.
Oh my gosh. Are you serious?
Yes.
That's my only chance.
I'm going to spend 1 for Saber Strike 2. Just kind of buffing up the basic attack. And we'll start rolling. Two, 2, 2, 4, 6. That's not what I want. Approach. Carpet bomb. Do collateral. What's your defense do? Just do different stuff, preventing, attacking, and...
Yes, I roll 3 dice. If I roll a spear, I deal 1 damage. If I roll Bonded Soul, I heal Nira 1. And if Nira is active and I roll a claw, I deal 2 damage.
Alright. I really don't want to do that overall. we'll go ahead and roll this 4 and a 2. Actually, we're gonna roll all these.
Wow.
Well, I have 3 chances to get sabers, so the likelihood of me getting sabers is pretty likely.
Yeah? Is that what those 3 6s look like?
Don't bother about the 3 6s there.
Mm-hmm. You definitely don't have a wild in your hand.
Definitely don't have a wild because I'm re-rolling these now.
Mm-hmm.
5 and a 2. So you have 0 combat points.
I do.
So I might as well spend 3 to go twice as wild.
Whoa, the shock.
Alrighty, so
Can we just point out that in 3 games so far, I have rolled not a single, what's it called?
Ultimate?
Ultimate. And he's rolled at least 1, sometimes 2, each game.
I didn't roll any with Paladin. I rolled 2 with Barbarian.
Didn't you?
No, because I was at plus Divine. So, inflict targeted and constrict. Increase my tactical advantage stack limit by 1, so I can have 6 now. Then gain maximum. And then deal 12 damage plus 2 for targeted, so 14 damage.
And I can't roll to stop that.
No, because it's an ultimate, so nothing can be done about that. That will be it for me.
Oh, that's it?
That is it.
Cool.
That's all I do. This one's kind of discolored a little bit compared to this one. Maybe. Oh, you're at 4 now for Naira?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
So Naira's at 4.
See, this is where she's really hard, because do I want to go after... You can't see these cameras. Do I want to go for Savage that I'm 1 away from?
She needs another claw for
Another
it.
claw, or Predatory Advance that I'm 1 away from, and I need
You
Bonded Soul.
Yeah, so you have to re-roll the 6 or re-roll one of the 1s.
Right.
I would probably go for the 1s. You have a better chance of getting a claw than Naira's Bond, right? And I helped her. Alright, so. Do it one more time? Okay.
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
So,
Nothing there.
not helpful. Yeah, so I guess I'm going to do Savage again.
Okay.
So I'm going to roll 1 dice. And it's a claw, so I add 2 damage. So it's 6 damage.
6 damage overall. Alright. I'm going to use my instant action here real quick. Use 4 tactical advantage to get a protect. And then I'm going to do my countermeasures. Prevent 3 of it. And that's it. So I take 3. Alright. Anything else? Alright. Wow. Wow. Alrighty.
That's not a good sound for me.
Well, we're gonna roll here. Well, I'm just a lot of CP for this one card. 4, 4, 4, 5, 2, and do one more here. 1, 2. So we're gonna do Profiteer unless you want to mess with it.
Nope.
Gain 1 tactical advantage. Roll 1 die. And gain 4 more tactical advantage. But I'm going to use 1 token to gain 1 CP first as an instant action. And then I'm going to gain my 4. So now I'm at maximum. 4. And then main phase 2.
Did I get any damage?
No.
Oh.
No damage.
Okay.
So I just gained tactical advantage as I'm profiteering from the tactical damage. Or tactical.
Great.
I'm gonna spend tokens to spend them anytime. I'm gonna spend 2 tokens, 1 for each, to gain 2 more CP, and then spend all 5 for countermeasures 3. So it allows me to roll 5 dice, and then for double swords it's 2 damage now. And that will be it. I'm missing a die. There it is.
Okay.
There we go for Savage again.
Is this persistent until I get rid of it?
Oh, I'm sorry. No, that's a one-time use. That should have been way done. I don't know if you messed with that or not, but too late on that.
I guess I'm just gonna do that small straight.
Okay.
Unless you're gonna do something.
No, I'm not.
So I inflict bleed
Okay.
and deal 4 damage.
4
Which
damage.
is apparently my max.
Were you supposed to update? So she's active.
Yeah. So she's active at 0 or at 1? Is that how that works?
No, she'd be back at 5.
Oh, that's nice.
Is my understanding of it. Flip her over, she's back at 5. So how much damage now?
4.
Plus 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
that's
6.
true.
Alright. Okay, so
I get 2 damage, right?
that's 2 damage right there. And I gain. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to spend 4 to gain another. Oh no, I'm going to use my protect first, and then spend my 4 to get another protect. So I have the damage. So I get 3 damage now. And then I get that. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. I have to roll for my bleed. So I take a bleed. 33 now. So we'll go in for the attack here, I think. What do you do? Wait. Gain 3. Huh. Gain 2. Oh, I see. I see what it does. Okay. Sorry, I was reading a card here trying to figure out why it was saying what it was saying. 11166. I'm going to do strategic approach. Inflict, constrict, deal 7 damage plus the 2 for targeted. So she's going to do her defensive roll. 3 back at me.
Just 1.
Or 1?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 back at me, and then she takes 9. Alright, your turn.
And Mira doesn't heal anymore, right? She doesn't go up to 6.
No. No. Like I said, we haven't played Huntress a lot, so if we're doing anything incorrectly, let us know in the comments below, and we'll make sure to fix the corrections for next time.
I'm selling a card for combat points.
One 554.
Okay. I've got predatory advance.
Oh. What is that?
I think I'm gonna just stick with that because it seems safe. Well, actually. How much can you hurt me? If you... Okay, so now I've got two options. I can do Feral Instincts, where I gain Nira's bond. Or I can do Predatory Advance, where I just heal Nira 1, and I deal 5 damage, or I deal 2 undefendable. Also, I couldn't roll that last one, so never mind. I'm gonna do Predatory Advance, because of Constrict.
Oh, Constrict, yeah, unless you wanted to buy it. Yeah, that
No.
makes sense.
So I'm going to heal Nira 1,
Okay.
so up to 6, right? And deal 5 damage.
5 damage, okay. Gain a tactical. I deal you 2, and I prevent 1. So I take 5? 4?
Oh, plus 2 for Nira being inactive.
So how much is it now?
So it's 7.
7 total?
Yeah. Minus 1, so 6.
You're at 20, yeah, okay, so 6. So 26.
And then I'm going to spend main phase 2, all 4 of my CP for Maternal Bond 3.
Alright. Good choice. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. So I have to roll for bleed. It's a 5, so I can get rid of bleed.
I'm really annoyed at how well you've rolled for this.
I know. I'm gonna spend 2 for Profiteer 2. And then I'll roll. 6, 6, 3, 4, 4. I'm gonna keep those 2 and re-roll these. 5 and a 3. I get 1 more roll. And we'll keep it at this. So I'm doing a Carpet Bomb. Gain 1 tactical advantage. And then deal 2 collateral. So that will be to Michaela. Oh, and then 2 more because it targeted.
Can't forget that.
Keep on forgetting that.
It's okay, I keep forgetting Nira too, so.
Alright. And that will be it for me. Now Michaela's turn.
I think I'm gonna sell Better D for another combat point before I wear.
Uh-oh. She wants to make sure she rolls something.
That's usually the idea.
Make sure you roll. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna go with that.
Okay. Things have changed.
Oh my gosh. Do you have anything you can do? That's what you need to tell me right now.
Well, what do you have right now?
Well, it's what I'm gonna do. Please don't change it. I need this.
Here's the thing, I could. And I don't remember if I can wait until you do something. I'm not gonna change anything right now.
Okay, I'm gonna play Tippet for 1 CP. And then Samesies for 1 CP. So I'm sure he's gonna change something now.
Well, it happens that I have 0 combat points.
Yep, but you have to.
But I can spend a token to gain 1 CP, and then use it to tip it. To make this a 5.
Alright, well then I'm gonna heal Nira 1.
For feral?
Feral.
Okay.
And deal 5, 6, 7 undefendable damage.
7 undefendable. I want to use my protect.
It can be used on undefendable, it says?
Yes.
Of course it can. Why wouldn't it?
So a player with this token will spend it at any time to prevent half of incoming damage rounding up. So I can prevent 4, so I take 3. That is the Tactician being tactical. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright. Problem is I'm running out of cards now. Alright.
Are you though?
We're gonna do this. Unless you want to mess with it. Profiteer 2. No?
No, I have no combat points and no abilities that let me get them, so.
Alright, so gain 2 tactical, roll 1 die, and deal 6 damage plus 2. So 8 damage.
Okay.
Now you can't give it to her completely. She will go under though.
No, well, I really wanted you to only give me like 6.
Oh.
And you did, but then you.
And yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So she's going for a defensive roll. 4 dice.
Okay, so I deal you 2 damage.
Okay.
And then I deal you 2 more.
For.
So 2 damage for the claw.
Oh,
Near's active.
okay.
And then 2 damage, 1 for each of my spears.
Okay, so I took
And
4.
then I take.
You take 8. Oh, you have a 6 plus 2 is what it is. So 8. Alright, and that is all for me. So we're at 29 to 8 right now.
I'm gonna sell that.
But Michaela still has fully active Nira. 1, 2, 2, 2, 4.
Okay, so I'm just gonna deal 4 damage.
4 damage, alright. I'm dealing you 4, I'm preventing 1. So I take 3. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
I'm going to sell countermeasures 2 for 1. And then we'll roll. What's 6? 2, 3, 4. 4, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. Gain the tactical advantage for small straight. And then deal 6 plus 2.
I'm gonna have Nira take it.
Alright, so Nero will take it all. And that will be it for me.
I'm gonna play double up to draw 2 cards. Hopefully I can get something worth using. Let's just play triple up for my last 2 combat points. Oh, and I heal Naira 1, right?
Yes, I do heal Naira 1.
Okay. So because it's free, I'm gonna go ahead and play Primal Roar.
Nice.
Draw a card. Not the outcome I was looking for.
So on a 6, you would have been able to hero Naira a 4, flip her over, and be active once again. So it would have been real nice.
And then I'm going to sell try again for 1 combat point. And that's all for now.
2, 3, 4, 5, 5. So we got a small straight out of the gate.
Oh, I did it.
Hey, there we go. Alright, so we got a large straight, 1 through 5.
So 2 bleed.
Okay.
And 7 damage. And then I'm going to do an attack modifier. Roll 1 dice. And add 3 damage.
Alright,
so it's 10 damage.
10 damage. Oops. Gain tactical. Prevent 1 and deal you 2. So I take 9. 6, 7, 8. Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright. So I will be rolling for bleed twice here. Remove 1, but I do take a hit.
That's the game changer.
Yes. Your bullets have not been able to stick to me.
No.
I'll spend 2 for a bye-bye to get rid of the other bleed. And then we will roll. 6. 1, 1, 2, 5, 6. Four, 5, 6, 1, 2. I think I'm gonna roll 'em one more time. Not exactly what I was going for there. 4, 4, 4, 6, 6. Oh, that would have been nice. I'll spend a token to reroll 1 die. We'll do
It's alright, you've got 5 more.
again. 4. We'll do it again. Trying to. There is 1. Do it again. So now we have Carpet Bomb. Gain 1 tactical unless you want to mess with it. Then deal 2 collateral plus the 2 is 4 damage. Undefendable.
Not this time.
Okay. Main phase 2. That'll be it. So she tricked me out of that. I thought I only needed to get 2 and got me. I'm not too worried about my tactical advantages just because they have been coming very nonchalantly.
Yeah, they have. So I sold a card 1 more time to get another combat point.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Another straight.
3, right?
I think that was a 3. I don't. Yeah. Oh, you think maybe Savage?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could try to go for that, and then you would heal her.
Well, I already had that, so I shouldn't have re-rolled.
Well, you can just reroll all 4 and try to go for that. Or you try to go for damage. I would not suggest bleeds. My mechanical self, if I'm mechanical, does not like bleeding. Alright, so she's going to go for Resuscitate, and she got it.
Goodness. So, Nira's Bond.
And she heals Nira 3, so it becomes active again. Alright, anything else? Alright. I got 3 here. We're going to spend 2 for Exploit 2. And then we are also going to sell what status effect to also spend 2 for a maneuver. So I've got 2, 4, 5 upgrades. Michaela, unfortunately, has gotten 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, what does the smallest do? I'll spend 1 just 1 to re-roll it one more time. It's a 3. So we're gonna do a small straight here. You wanna mess with it?
No.
Gain tactical advantage. Deal 6 damage plus 2.
So it's 8 damage.
8 damage total.
Okay, I'm going to just have Nira take it all.
Alright. So Nira's gonna take it all again. And that is it for me.
Alright.
So at the very end, she is evading me very well. I have to say that target is not very fun for her though. One, 3, 4, 4, 4.
That's not what I was looking for.
Reroll it completely. One, 2, 4, 4, 6. Still not what you want.
Go big or go home.
6, 5, 3, 1. That was her third roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was a 1.
Alright, so let's see what we're close to here. What do you have in your hand?
I have 1 card in my hand, 0 combat points, but 2 tokens. I'm gonna let you right now. I can't do anything to your dice.
Oh, I meant to sell a card and I forgot.
So Michaela sold a card before she rolled.
Sure did. I sold So Wild.
You sold So Wild?
Yep.
What do you have in your hand?
So I'm gonna spend 3 for twice as wild.
That makes sense. And do you have samesies?
And then 1 for 6 it.
Really? Like I said, I have nothing to defend against this.
So I'm going to, before I do anything else, spend Nira's Bond to heal her 2.
Okay.
Then I'm going to gain Nira's Bond. And then...
Like 2 bleeds?
Yep, inflict 2 bleeds. And then deal 12 damage.
Okay. There's nothing I can do about that, so I take the 12. 1, 2, and I'm down to 4.
And then I'm going to spend Anira's Bond again to heal her 2 more.
So she have 4.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, so now this got to a really tight race here. Anything else?
No.
Alright.
That's really tight, but also if you do any damage to me, I'm done.
Right, but I also have bleeding here that I have to deal with right now.
Yeah, but it can only be 2. You can. Worst case scenario for you is a 2.
Like I said,
honestly, what?
bleeding does not work for the Tactician. Tactician does not bleed.
I think if he just could stop rolling 5s and 6s, I would already have won.
So I'm going to spend 1 to get 1 more combat point, and then we will roll here. Do you have any cards in your hand? No cards in your hand. 0 combat points. Naira's down.
Unless you roll way worse than that.
2, 3, 4. I tried Carpet Bomb last time, and it took me forever to get it. I don't want to go for Profiteer because there's a chance that I won't inflict anything on her.
Go for that one.
I do have Interdiction, but that doesn't damage her at all. And so, or I could just try to go for a Saber Strike. Let's just go for a Saber Strike for right now. Or or we go for a strategic approach, because the Saber Strike is not strategic enough. Inflict, Constrict, deal 7 damage plus 2 for targeted.
There's literally nothing I can do.
Well, if you do damage me, 4, it'd be a tie. Is it 4 dice? So if she rolls 4...
Okay, so I deal 2 damage for this, 1 damage for this.
Wait, does Naira have to be active?
Yep. So I deal 2 damage.
Deal 2 damage?
So, if you had rolled anything but a 5 or 6, it would have been a tie.
If I kept those 2 bleeds, it would have been a tie. Or any bleeds.
Any of them.
I think at one time I held 1.
I think so.
So
That was very annoying.
the Tactician was able to defeat the Huntress, and we'll move on to the winner's bracket, and the Huntress will move into the losers bracket for season 2 characters. Just so you know, this is very unorthodox.
Hey, look!
Oh,
My next card, I could have gotten
transference.
rid of this.
Oh, you got. This is pretty unorthodox for Michaela, I will be honest with you. But she does beat me in other games. If you watch Thunderstone Quest at all, you can watch her beat up on me in Thunderstone Quest. Otherwise, do you know what our next matchup is, Michaela?
Yeah.
We will look at the matchup real quick and stay tuned for what our next match is.
Seraph and Samurai.
Seraph and Samurai. So I will most likely use Samurai, and Michaela will use Seraph. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for next time. Thank you.